Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince with a Room 2 tournament cast. Wow, I haven't done one of those in ages. But this is the FIB, Faction Inheritance something tournament. Battles? I don't know. I'll just call it Faction Inheritance Tournament, hosted by Seraphim from Cow Clan, I think? Whatever. I'm not sure. Anyway, in this game, I am playing as Armenia because you start out as one faction, and the more you win, the more games you win, the more factions you unlock that you can actually play. So I have Armenia right now because that's what I started out as. 3 Eastern archers and 5 Persian cavalry up front. By the way, I should probably let you know that this is the second game. It's the first game I actually played against Granitor, and it ended up in a draw because it took so long, and then the admin decision was lost to me. Like, it was actually, the time limit was 40 minutes and it ended in a draw. But yeah, that's how it happened. It resulted in my loss by admin decision. But this game, I'm up against LordMaur, who's Gete. And this map, I hate that there's forests. This is not ideal situation for me, especially with all the cab that I have right now. But yeah, 3 Eastern archers over here, 5 Persian cav, and then 1 noble blood cav on each flank. I like these guys. So I have 2 hillmen up front just to destroy, like, if he has any cheapish units that would block the charge of my cav. I'm gonna use these to get rid of them, the hillmen. Then I obviously have 5 Cartly axemen. I like Cartly axemen over regular axemen because they're simply better, and especially because they have the shield wall ability, so that is very important. Then I have like an As at Night strategist general. As at Night is pretty cheap, so why not? As for Gete, LordMaur, who's my opponent right now, he has 2 bow horsemen on each flank. Extremely annoying units, by the way. Those are really, really, really annoying. Then he actually has, well, I can't see his build right now, but I believe he has 4 Dacian heavy bowmen, so quite the skirmishing force. Then he has 3 armored spears up front. He has a noble sword on each flank, I believe. No, actually he has a noble sword on this flank and then some other units. I mean a noble sword general, but he has noble spears here. Folksmen on each flank. This one here is dying. But he has some mercenary axe warriors, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 at least, I think. But yeah, here I'm trying to catch his bow horsemen, but it's hard. My hillmen here, they're gonna go for these bow horsemen soon. The engagement here, my hillmen have done some damage and I've made sure that they've been a block here. However, I'm making a mistake here. Alright, so I'm charging my Persian cavalry into this mercenary axe warrior. The charge was blocked, and for some reason they charged in a weird formation. Now I'm charging here, but I didn't actually charge because it got bugged. Okay, so what happened is that it bugged, like, not bugged, but the left click unit drag messed me up, so I didn't charge. And here I make another charge, but here I'm basically wasting cav here. I have no idea why I'm doing this. This is like really, 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 really poor decision from me. I should be going in with the Cardly Axeman first, but I'm being way too impatient right now and too overconfident. However, I am getting nice charges off, but the Persian Cav here is almost dead. And yes, it's a nice charge. It's gonna get some kills. For some reason, it didn't get a single kill. And see, this, I don't like how Cav in Rome 2 is so weak, and I feel that it's not really fast enough. And here I'm trying to pull this unit out, but like I don't pull it out properly, and I just lose all this Persian cav without like doing much. My Eastern archers here have done significant damage to a Falksman, and have also killed part of a bow horseman, but it's not really enough. Here I do a good job actually with my Azad Knights. I charge in and pull out, getting like 46 kills. That's worth it. I'm trying to get away here. I get my Persian cap in here, and this Persian cap is gonna go down, but I just wasted my Persian cap completely here. Now I'm moving my Cardly Axeman in, but it's so late already. Like, I completely messed up my cap just because of the overconfidence. So here I'm trying to pull back to the Persian Cav. This was actually nice because he still has an attack order on the Persian Cav, so he's gonna pull through, get to my units. Armored Spears here getting charged. My Azad Knights coming around to try and get more kills. I charge in with the Persian Cav here and I destroy all of his heavy bowmen. That's really good for me. But now I'm gonna pull through to try and get to the rest of them, and this Persian Cav is just gonna go down. I get a nice charge here into the Armored Spears actually. This unit should die. And here I'm gonna get a rear charge with my Azad Knights into this Mercenary Axe Warrior. Should just kill them off the field. I don't think this unit's gonna live because of the rear charge, and Azad Knights destroy stuff in melee. Yeah, look at that unit go down. So here my Persian Cav just destroyed his stuff, but Noble Swords using Headhunt and Battle Rhythm. This is his general. I am really, really worried about that. I have lost my left flank, which is huge actually. My Noble Blood Cav are there. I have a Hillman here that came back, but I'm not really using. I should be moving that right now. But yeah, it's basically I lost it the moment I did that weird stuff in the beginning with my Cav. Cav alone cannot do much, if anything at all, in Rome 2. It's not like Shogun 2 or even like Vanilla Attila, I guess. Well, even in Vanilla Attila, it can't do much alone. Whereas in Shogun 2, Cav alone is like capable of so much against armies if you're really good. But in Rome 2, you don't really have that many options. And here, like, his Noble Sword General is completely stomping my unit. This Noble Sword here of his is just destroying my 2 Cartly Axemen here. Or also in Shield Wall, but they're not doing very well. So I pull out. And I thought I got a nice charge, but I barely killed anything here, actually. In this Noble Sword, even though I got like a rear charge, and this Noble Sword is still doing insanely well. My Cartly Axemen here are winning against the Axe Warriors, but not as decisively as I would have hoped. My Cartly Axemen here are winning against the Noble Swords, but they're taking a very long time. Noble Blood Cav got a lot of kills here, but I can't get them to kill the Bow Horse. It's just getting too difficult for me right now. My Persian Cav here got a nice charge into the Dacian Heavy Bowman, but it's in the forest. Again, this map doesn't really help me because I'm Armenia, so yeah. I get a nice charge into the Volksmen here with a Noble Blood Cav, like they should just die. And at this point, the balance of power is not so bad, but here's the problem. His Bow Horsemen are gonna get my Eastern Archers, because if I kept my Eastern Archers, things would be actually fine. But their morale is not so great, and he has like higher morale here. He uses Flaming Shot, which is a great move. He's gonna route that. This Eastern Archer is off the field. I did kill that unit though with my Cartly, and I have my Noble Blood here, which has killed a nice amount. I'm gonna get a rear charge into this Axe Warrior, getting some kills, but really not doing as much as I would have hoped. Honestly, I expected like at least like 30 kills or something, because that Noble Blood Cav has like 20 so men. So I really expected a lot more kills with that charge. And the Cartly Axeman here has completely failed against Mercenary Axe Warriors for whatever reason, even in Shield Wall. I don't understand. Gonna get another rear charge off here. I've actually beaten the Bow Horseman in melee here, but right now it's just not going too well. Trying to use my Azad Knights to go for rear charges and whatnot, but really it's just not going well at all right now. And here the Noble Blood Cavalry just dying to Axe Warriors and Noble Spears. Cartly Axemen here activating Shield Wall, and yeah, Noble Swords are eventually gonna die here, but look, they've gotten like so many kills right now. They're still alive, and my Cartly Axemen are dying without being too effective. So I'm not really too happy about the performance of my Cartly Axemen at all. Even in Shield Wall, they didn't do so well against the Mercenary Axe Warriors, and they didn't do very well against the Noble Swords. But what can I do? It is Armenia. No real melee infantry choices, I guess. And it would have been really hard to go for like a skirmish build as well here, because there's this forest here, so I think this was my best shot. Like so many forests around, I have to like rush. But see, charging in the forest is not so great. And at least I routed one unit with this Cartly Axeman. At least one Cartly Axeman did well. Don't know what it killed though, but one of them did well. The others just did terribly. And my assets, considering they did pretty well, but still. At this point, it's just lost because I have like no units remaining. So all I can do is just like zoom in and enjoy the graphics, I guess. Yeah. I can't really hold, I mean, hide the cursor though, so that's unfortunate. I can in like other games, I think. Other Total War games. But not this one, I think. I wish I could hide the cursor as well, because it's kind of like killing the scenery. But yeah, that is basically games, so... yeah, let's look at statistics. As you can see, a lot of my cap did not do so well. The Noble Blood did, but the Persian cap, I kind of wasted it. But yeah, Cardly Axemen, I am extremely disappointed in them. Very, very disappointed in the Cardly Axemen. They did not do very well. And Noble Swords obviously killed stuff for him very nicely. And the Bow Horsemen, they were like really annoying. The Dacian Heavy Bowmen even got some kills. And the Armored Spears were annoying, of course. Faustmen, I'm really surprised that they got this amount of kills, considering I shot one of them to pieces before the engagement even began. Mercenary Axe Warriors, yes, some of them, as you can see, they did significant damage. But yeah, Noble Swords just killed me. He had a lot more men than I did. But anyway, that's the match. So hope you all enjoyed. I think I'm out of the tournament now because it was group stage. And top 2 advanced, so I played 2 games and I lost 2 games, so I'm not advancing. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. I'll see you next time.